Welcome back, guys and girls, to ACL Sydney 2014, brought to you by NVIDIA, Gigabyte, Plantronics and BenQ. I'm in Maniac, joined by Dr. Curry. Curry, what an amazing first match.
A little bit stunned there. I actually had Malji come up to me and he's like, what did I just see? He's even stunned there, and everybody is right now because Storm actually took a map away from Team Immunity. Great jump there, Hope he loved it. What I do want to bring up, though, is talking to Malji about it, because we did a quick little recap. Search and Destroy is coming up. It is on Warhawk. I said, who's taking this out? He plain and simply said, Immunity. The problem is, Storm, they're a respawn-based team. The only person that's a real Search and Destroy powerhouse is Yelza, and that's because he has a 5's background. Other than that, no one else really is dominant in Search and Destroy, apparently, for Storm. In Immunity, they have so much experience. We saw them just go off yesterday in Search and Destroy. I'm not too sure if they even dropped one map in that. I don't even think they dropped a map yesterday. That's just how big they were.
Well, interesting that you say that, because we just spoke to Buzzo in the break, and they have not dropped a map yet, but he did say if they do drop a map in this competition, the whole competition, they're only going to drop one. So that's their one. Let's see if they're going to stick to their word and go through and dominate for the rest of the series.
The opportunity here, Search and Destroy Warhawk, it's quite well known that they're very strong at Search and Destroy. If you guys had the pleasure to watch Call of Duty Championships 2014, you would have noticed the Australian teams and, more importantly, the guys over at the team of Immunity, well renowned for their Search and Destroy. They only ever dropped one Search and Destroy, and it cost them the entire competition, unfortunately, and didn't allow them to advance further on. But it's quite, you know, miraculous watching them. They just have some of the best shots, and especially Buzzo. Watch out for his R5 plays, because he has some disgusting lines of sight onto the bomb side. So we'll have to highlight him if they do get the bomb down. I'm
really going to be interested to see, because obviously he played as the main Slayer in the previous game. Luca for Team Storm, it's going to be interesting to see how he plays, obviously, on a non-respawn game time. He really did go off. He really did.
Didn't expect it. No one from Team Immunity dropped positive in the previous game, if you guys just tuned in. And Luca, the youngest guy here at the competition, just casually just put his team on the back, went into the middle of the map and killed anything that moved.
He really did pull down Immunity's pants and gave them a right spanking. It was good to see. I really like that. I really like to see a bit of a toss-up, and especially Storm, again, not underdogs. We thought they were going to be in Pro Pools, probably deservedly so, especially for now being the first team to take a map off Immunity. Not even Avant-Garde could do that.
Really, Hopey? Don't you love Hopey? We'll be seeing him on the main stage up next. That game, oh, I tell you what, it's heating up here, but Avant, Envy, that's going to be on the main stage up next. Yeah, I'm just looking at the rotation there. Ooh, that is going to be an amazing series. Guys, do not go anywhere. But we still have a series to play out right now. We're just getting the players in the lobby. But which way do you think the Search and Destroy is going?
Look,
I favoured Immunity, but
I'm going to be with you on this one. I'm going to say Immunity, and reason for that is not only because I know Buzzo is a man of his words, but also Immunity, as we said in the pre-game, that they were very, very casual. They were joking around. They were smiling. Naked was all mucking around. It was good to see that they were taking it so casually, but that was, I think, their downfall. I think this has woken them up, given them a bit of a shock to show that Storm is a serious team, hot contenders in this competition. And look, Immunity are going to go into this facing it very seriously, I think.
First round is going to be very interesting. I'd like to see if Storm are going to be aggressive, but they got to watch out because Immunity, they can just, you know, flick up the playstyle anytime. And we need to ban Hopey from walking past the camera. We need to ban him. Could we get, we need Rob.
Let's ignore him.
We're ignoring him. Or we could get Rob to just, with his massive arms just to crush him. How about that?
What I predict happening is that Storm are going to go in with a whole lot of, just a ton of confidence. They're going to push really hard and fast because they want to carry on this momentum and try and just give the shock and all tactic to Immunity. That's what I think is going to happen. Could be totally wrong, but Immunity, I think this is going to be like the whole immovable object and unstoppable force. It's going to be a great match ahead of us.
All right, let's watch Luca. He went off in the domination. Let's see how he starts this one off. Very aggressive. I like the smoke grenades in the middle of the map. Identifies that they want to be somewhat aggressive here. Luke, he wants to go for a bit of hardcore parkour, but he got stunned, unfortunately.
He does get up on top there, but this is Buzzo having a good look down his sight.
He didn't see him.
His line of sights. He didn't indeed. Let's check out Naked. He's at the back behind the truck here. There's going to be an opposing player. As we just saw Swifty taken down by Shocks, and Naked, good line of sight, but there is another player dancing around him. That's going to be Luca. He didn't see him sneak past him as Luca just did get the kill on Buzzo before being dropped himself. That was Shocks getting the kill there. So we're going to cross over quickly to Yells. It's him and Fate getting the plant at the moment. So they are going to get this on A, but looks like, and yes, his teammate is with him. Look, it's going to be interesting to see how this plays 2 versus 3 at the moment.
Good recovery there by Storm. They were split up and they managed to pull it back together and even get the bomb down. Now it's back on Immunity's shoulders. Naked has yet to move off that truck. He's making sure no one from Storm tries to push into their spawn. So they know that they're either going to be an American or at their own spawn, and then now they're going to have to actually make some plays. They do have long-range weapons, so this could be bad news for them. But the team of Storm, they're happy to just let that timer go on down, and there's going to be the kills, actually. I was going to say Fate, he needs to make a play. Shox was already there to clean him up. Naked went straight for the defuse. That's going to be round 1 for Team Immunity. Very convincing.
It was very convincing indeed. Storm, they did play fairly aggressive as I kind of predicted, but look, Immunity on the defense, relatively easy for them. That was pretty much a textbook defusals. Nice work by them. Now we're going to be checking out. Let's check out the team of Storm. We're going to be seeing. Immunity. We'll see who's carrying the bomb. That's going to be Naked, obviously. OBJ player, all running together at the moment. And look, what kind of play do we see out of Naked? Is he usually pretty aggressive?
Naked will like to chill back, and if he's got the R5, they're not going to jump on that bomb straight away. Hence the thermal with the smoke. Could we actually see Buzzo? Because I like to see how he's going to play. He's probably going to chill back, watching the flank, making sure no one from Storm actually makes some plays now. He did spot someone. He's going to give the comps. If he gets that kill, that could have been huge there. But now Immunity, they've got a blindside there on the back, and the team of Storm, look how aggressively they're pushed up in the middle of the map.
They really have, and that was Naked being dropped, and 3 down for Immunity at the moment. It's all up to Shox. I don't think this is going to happen. Let's just see what happens. The bomb in a pretty awkward spot. Shox just relying on taking his team out. Doesn't see the player behind him.
You got to check the corners.
Gives him a little present.
That's not the normal Shox. I'm not too sure what he went for there. He normally always checks the corners. And Swifty actually got lucky there. He turned away. That's CoD timing at its finest. But the aggression out of Storm, a little unfortunate. Immunity, like, we're going to chill back. We're going to take our time with this bomb plan. And unfortunately, it just didn't work because Storm were already in those spots which were covered, basically. And now they're going to be on the aggressive side. Let's watch Yao. So he was a man which I highlighted coming from that Fives background. And he's top scoring for his team, actually.
He is indeed. 2-1 and 1 plant. Now Yell's going to be running down the back here, heading towards this B. Now his team seems to be relatively spread out. We're going to be see Luca up here with the long range up in the top of the building, looking towards A actually. Let's see where the action is. Who's that from Immunity? That's going to be Shox. Fighter was just taken down in the back, and I say that, getting the shots off through the smoke. Unfortunately not able to see anything, so that's 3 versus 4 at the moment. Bomb in the hand of Yells, and look, I mean, Immunity playing pretty passive at the moment.
They are playing quite passive. Didn't work out in the previous round, but maybe they got their heads together. They did lose Fighter, though. Buzzo yet to get a kill, too, which is quite shocking. Would have expected him to at least picked off one. Yowza was the bomb, though. He's made that rotation.
Rotating around to A, and just look where his team's position. We see Luca there, but that was Swifty being taken down in the background. So it's 3 versus 2 at the moment. Yell's going to be trying to defend this at the moment. Let's see where Naked's rotating around to. He's at the front here. Actually, he's up on top, checking it out. There's one play down towards the car, spots him.
Oh, no.
Oh, rush shots. Is he?
No.
Oh my gosh, Naked
What?
still warming up, I think. We'll forgive him for that. I'm with Team Captain Buzzo. It's down to him. 1 versus 2 at the moment. We can see with Oracle mode, that's a team member of Storm who was laying down. Yeah, they did spot him. He was easily taken out.
Good comms. You got to respect that there. The player at the back of the truck or mattress saw him, yells it. You'll see it in your kill cam. He got the call, came around the corner. There's Buzzo. Easy as that. And Storm, they take the lead.
They do indeed. Now, this is very interesting. We really thought that Immunity were going to walk away with this, but 2-1, very early days still in this S&D game, but, I mean, look, Storm holding their own.
They are. Let's see what Buzzer goes for. He just actually throws the stun checks. He does connect, and look at that. That's actually hit all the players here. They're still concussed. That is a picture-perfect grenade. And Buzzo showing why Immunity have those advantage strats now. This is what I love to see from Fighter. Being very aggressive. Hasn't worked out yet because he still is on that donut.
He is indeed, and there was a player just around the corner. Didn't see him at the moment. Look at this. There's going to be a lot of action around B here at the moment. As expected, Yell's getting dropped in the background by Fighter. We're going to be with Buzzo, still team captain of Immunity, watching through the smoke of B, crossing over to Luca now, getting another kill. That's Naked being dropped, so it's 1 down for each team at the moment. He's run up top. They know where he is, though, getting the shots out.
Now, well, does Swifty push this? Because Luca has actually distracted them. He needs to make a play now. Luca in the background did get a nice little knife off there. There is going to be another play from Immunity pushing him. Is he going to come around the corner? Luca, he waiting for it. That is a great kill out of him. Understood that the Immunity had to make a play. He took his time, all up to Shox 1v2. He's tagged up, bombed down. This is Storm's round to lose.
Luca showing wisdom and experience beyond his years, and as I say that, getting the kill on Shox as well. Luca 6-for-1. This guy, I couldn't believe it.
You wouldn't expect him to be as young as he is when he pulls off kills like that.
It was just, that was textbook. Didn't miss a single shot there. 3-1 now, opening up this wound here in Team Immunity's squad. Team Storm playing their best.
They are playing their best, and we'll have to watch them right now. Fate, how's he play? Oh, this is what I love to see. Mix it up a little, and at the front of the pack is going to be Swifty. We have to watch him. And who is that? Naked all by himself. He has to go big if he wants to stop this.
This is such an aggressive push. This is how I thought they were going to bust out in round 1. But look, this looks like it's going to work for them. Look on the mini-map, the rotation here from Immunity, though, coming back through. They know roughly the positioning of all these players. They know they're going to be going for this A. And look, no one down at the moment. No kills out at the moment, but it's...
Oh, poke him. Do it. Oh, that is unlucky. They're Naked. He went for a little bit of a shot there. Managed to pick up Fate, but... that clock has just been ticking down every second now. It's all up to Luka and Yowza. Oh, Luka goes for a very ambitious challenge there. It's all up to Yowza. There's one. Comes around the corner. There's two. The third. Oh, my God. Yowza. He gets the freebies. Can he get the four? That's the quad. Are you kidding me? Yowza gets the 4 down. Clutches around for his team. And that is an incredible play. Are you kidding me?
Yowza getting the team kill. That was bloody amazing.
Oh my God.
Dropping all of Immunity on his own, saying, Luka, don't get all the attention.
That's why he's great at search and destroy.
This is my time to shine. Amazing play.
This is CoD at its finest. We have to watch Yowza. I don't care if he's on the defensive side, because he just did one of the biggest plays I have ever seen. We said he would go big for Team Storm, and he did that.
Single-handedly taking down one of the best teams in CoD. These guys have been to MLG, and he said, no fear, I'm charging in, taking them all down. As I say that, Yells are stinking. Let's cross over. Fate, the only one alive for Team Storm at the moment, up against Naked and Fighter. We're on with Fate. 2v1 at the moment. He's got to go in for the defuse. He knows they're in here in America, but look, he's playing very passive. He knows there's one there. Is he going to spot the player? And he does, but it was a bit too late as Fighter gets the kill.
Great recovery by Immunity from a situation like that, but I don't care. All the momentum is still in Storm's favour.
I'm still trembling from Yowza. I want this kid's autograph. That was an amazing play.
I wouldn't mind getting a photo. Would you take a photo for me?
Yeah, let's take a photo together.
Like a selfie?
I wonder if he charges.
I would.
Yeah,
$5
after that. All right, so we're going to be seeing these guys. They're going to be on the aggression now. Yowza with the bomb. Look, he is playing OBJ, but look, 8 for 3 with 3 plants. This guy's
We're still catching up, Breath.
I'm still catching my breath.
I am stunned. Wow.
But as we're saying this, look, it's 2 down for this team at the moment. The player jumps around the corner.
What?
I don't know what happened there.
How?
I don't know. Naked just unfortunately being taken down, but as we saw that was Fighter being able to take the last player out from Storm. That was Yowza, so it's going to be going...
Thank God. They had to stop him. We're still catching up. We are honestly catching up, Brett, from that play, because it is just still stunned us. Immunity, though, well, they did answer back quite well. They were down by a few rounds and managed to get something back in their favor, and they've also taken the lead. No, they haven't. Sorry, let me rephrase that. They managed to diminish that lead. It's only a 1-point advantage right now for the Team Storm. They need 2 more rounds. Immunity, they need 3. This is heading to around 11.
It looks like it could be heading that way, but look, this game has just been going back and forth. I really don't know where it's going to go. If Storm can pull those tricks out of the hat, they can just walk away with the rest of the points. I'm not sure what's going to happen here, but we're on with Fighter at the moment, busting out here. Luka was down early from Naked. Shock's getting the kill on Fate in the background. So 4 up for this Team Immunity squad. It looks like it's about to be 4v1, maybe, and yes it is. 4v1, Swifty the only one alive, and as I say that, he drops Fighter, looking down the alley now. Let's see if he can look towards B. Spots the player. Maybe no. He didn't.
Oh, that's CoD timing right there.
Oh, it really, really is. 4-3 and 40 seconds left in this round. He's going to be making a move. Rotating around at the moment, though.
That was a 50-50 call by him to make that rotation, and he's about to find out in a few seconds. It's the wrong call because Naked just planted that bomb.
Not impossible yet to take down the 3 of Immunity. I mean, we just saw his teammate Yowza taking down all of Immunity, so let's see if Swifty can come through and shine here. Odds are stacked against him. Let's see what he can do.
Less than 30 seconds to try and make the play. He has to contest this right now. And Immunity, ooh, Naked missing a few shots there. Gets a kill in the end there. 4-4. That was the 8th round gone down. This is heading to be a close one. Immunity, they got 1v4'd by a single player, and they've bounced back so well. This is that experience coming into factor.
It really is. And look, I'm not sure what Immunity are thinking at the moment, but I feel they may have underestimated this Storm squad because these guys are playing beyond their years and experience. They're going very, very well at the moment. We're on with Swifty at the moment. Yowza, as per usual, the OBJ player. Now let's see, Smoke's out, going to be running around, obviously going here towards the B plant. Now who's that? That's Luca running up the middle. Let's see.
That's Luca playing defense.
Oh, defense.
Smart move,
that
because
was a nice move.
That is actually Shox who's watching the flank. And look at that aggression by Swifty. He's got some cojones on him going into the middle of the map like that, but he's got to watch out. There was a player, Buzzer was watching mid. He's going to rotate back down, wants to get on ground level. Could work out quite well. Swifty, he could catch a few players here off rotation.
He really could, and as we say that, just in the background, the bomb was planted.
Oh, he needed that.
Unfortunately taken down, so that's 2 down for each team at the moment. Luca still out in the middle of the map. He's going to rotate around towards B to help out his teammate. He's down towards the bottom of the map. Now this is Immunity getting taken down. That was Fighter being dropped by Luca naked. It's all up to him. 2v1 situation versus Luca and Fate. Two guys that have been going off. Spots the player.
Wow.
Luca, I did.
You jinxed him. That is your fault.
I really did. But, well, then in that case, Luca owes me one because look at those reflexes. Nice work. I don't know.
That's Scuff.
Wow.
Scuff OP.
That's interesting because Naked usually gets the shock knife out, but not this time.
No, Luke, it was brought up yesterday. He has a phenomenal reaction, and he put it to good use then. What does Immunity do, though? Are they going to go for that default bomb over at B, which they are? Hasn't worked out as much as you would have expected for them. Maybe, maybe in the later rounds it could.
I'm really questioning if these guys have shaken up. Like, this is not
Immunity. Yes.
This is not Immunity. They haven't brought their A game today.
Nice.
Let's see if they're going to pay for it. It was 2 down early for Storm before Fate comes back and takes down Shox. 3 versus 2 at the moment. It's up to Luca and Fate to stop this bomb plant.
All right, well, Fate's watching over B, and did he glimpse a player? Through truck, he might have just looked up. I don't think he saw it. No, that is bad. Luca is watching the middle of the map there. You can tell by Oracle where the players are situated for Immunity. What's Naked doing? He's dedicating himself to B. This could be make or break for them. If they don't get rid of Luca, they're not going to get this round.
Oh, don't you just wish they had... Oh, he does spot him.
Good shot.
Smoke clears.
And Luca got the kill.
Oh, my gosh. Naked, only one alive. He's got to get this bomb down and take out the team. Luca and Fate still alive at the moment. And, unfortunately taken down.
Are you kidding me?
Wow.
Storm take the second map of Australia's #1 team, Team Immunity. And they are on track to make the first and one of the biggest upsets here at ACL Sydney.
This is amazing. And Matt has pointed out, Buzzo didn't stick to his word. He did say they were only going to drop one game, but this is 2 in a row towards the team that is Storm. They took out Domination on Sovereign, S&D on Warhawk. But look, Freight coming up next. It is a favoured map by Immunity. I've seen them go huge on this map.
Scary.
We did say this about the S&D game type, though. And look, I mean, they have no momentum at the moment. They are shut down. Naked, who was going off yesterday, just got stabbed in the face. He's down for the count. He's probably crying at the moment. We'll have to check on him and console him. Whereas the Storm guys, they just celebrate. They are pumped, and they're going to go in very aggressive into this game.
It's just scary because they're a respawn-based team, and they just wanted the Surgeon to throw off Immunity. So they're already up by the Series 2-0, coming into a blitz, which on Freight, which is notable. Immunity play extremely well. Buzzo is always pushing up cargo. He'll get a few sneaky caps in, so will Naked, just throwing himself towards it. I don't know which way this could go, but it's definitely going towards Storm. Guys, do not go anywhere. We could see one of the biggest upsets next game if Storm take it out, live here from ACL Sydney 2014.